What's up? What's up, YouTube? Can y'all see me? We got a new camera, y'all, that I'm testing out. It's the same type of camera. This camera looks a little darker. The colors look a little brighter and prettier. So I don't know. Y'all let me know in the comments if y'all can tell the difference with the new camera. Bought a new camera. We about to go up to Delaware tomorrow morning, so I'm getting everything together. I just wanted to make sure that this camera was working, so I'm gonna do this video. But before we do it, I can't believe I gotta play my favorite song, man. This joint right here cranked to me, man. Y'all go check out the album. Yeah. Here we go. Hey.
I can't believe Diddy locked in a cell, tunnels under his house and he can't make bail. Neighbors scared stiff, won't retrieve they ball. If it bounce over Diddy gate, they don't call. Ain't no doorbell ringing, ain't no fence climbing. They say the devil dance quiet when the stars aligning. Talk in the street about basements with screams, where the silence too loud and the truth still bleed. Lawyer walks off, said the case too thick. Even his mama on IV drip, sick, trying to detox demon while praying on lies. But you can't cleanse blood when it drips from the sky.
Lawyers will argue today that Sean Combs deserves some special treatment. They're hoping to get him out from behind bars as quickly as possible. This morning, the case against Sean Combs returns to court following the split verdict.
I can't believe I saw the twins in the pews, eyes wide shut, trying to dodge daddy's snooze. Courtroom silence when they walking slow. I felt the shame hit the floor like a soul on a go. They say he comfy now. Sheets folded neat, other inmates doing favors just to eat. He's still moving like a mobile with a plan, but God don't blink, the karma hits like a fan. Cases dropping daily, names ain't redacted. One brave soul said, nah, I ain't masking. I'm not anonymous, I'm proud with the pen. Said you're gonna remember this truth again and again.
We are just getting started. We're gonna win, and we're not gonna stop until he walks out of prison, a free man to his family. The defense argues there are exceptional circumstances.
I can't believe Diddy was found not guilty, but the vibe in the room still felt filthy. Face to face, I ain't flinch or shake. I told him what you did to that girl was a damn disgrace. I can't believe Diddy was found not guilty, but the vibe in the room still felt filthy. Face to face, I ain't flinch or shake. I told him what you did to that girl was a damn disgrace. I can't believe.
All right, let's see who else Diddy done screwed up. Hey, man, y'all go check out the album, man. I did 3 songs. One of them is about Diddy kids. I tried to stay positive. You know how Uncle Mike do. Staying positive and stuff, man. I'm hoping that this video come out right. Whew. Hope this video comes with an oxygen tank. Hey, Cuba Gooding Jr. leaks Diddy $50 million contract, no protection. What? Oh my God. Here we go, man. Y'all hit that subscribe button, hit that bell. Let's check this bad boy out.
The raid and all of that stuff, only time will tell. Who was involved, who had been a frequent guest in these places and areas. It's funny because my lawyers said, you know, every outlet in the world wants to talk to you. And again, I'm like, I'm not defining myself from some headline in the press. So I stayed quiet. And it's so funny.
Cuba Gooding Jr. is finally done lying about not being involved in Diddy's freak-off shenanigans because he just came out to spill all the tea about a $50 million contract that Diddy made him sign. And baby, the details are disturbing. This is the exact same $50 million deal that Katt Williams revealed a while back that Diddy tried to get him to sign. The difference between Katt and Cuba is that Katt has integrity, so he didn't agree to it. Cuba, on the other hand, did, and now he wants to tell us to make himself look good after spending the whole of last year denying everything and even quoting Bible scriptures. To make matters even worse, he literally ran off to a whole different country once Lil Rod filed his lawsuit against him for SA, just so he wouldn't get served. Cuba was dragged into this mess a while back when the music producer, Lil Rod, filed a lawsuit accusing Diddy of SA-ing him. According to court documents, Lil Rod said he was invited over to Miami by Diddy to work on his album, but the entire experience quickly went from being a work trip to a series of SA incidents. The lawsuit stated, throughout his time living with Mr. Combs, Jones was the victim of constant, unsolicited, and unauthorized groping and touching of his anus by Mr. Combs. Jones even recalled the time he woke up naked, dizzy, and confused in bed with Diddy and two sex workers and believed that Diddy had drugged him. He also said he has video footage of Diddy providing laced alcoholic beverages to minors and sex workers at his homes in California, New York, the U.S. Virgin Islands, and Florida. As if all this mess wasn't bad enough, he later amended his lawsuit with even more incriminating evidence, and that's when he exposed Cuba Jr. for also being in on this whole mess. He said in January 2023, he was also SA'd by Cuba after Diddy invited Cuba over to his yacht for a party. Cuba assumed that Rod was one of those young boys Diddy usually brought to the party for his associates to sleep with, so he started touching him inappropriately. And even after multiple attempts at making Cuba know he wasn't a homosexual man, neither did he want to spread his cheeks open for him. Cuba just kept going with it. The lawsuit stated, Cuba Gooding Jr. began touching, groping, and fondling Mr. Jones's legs, his upper inner thighs near his groin, the small of his back near his buttocks and his shoulders. Mr. Jones was extremely uncomfortable and proceeded to lean away from Mr. Gooding Jr. He rejected his advances, and Mr. Gooding Jr. did not stop until Mr. Jones forcibly pushed him away.
Y'all know Lil Rod case is being looked at, and they reviewing it, whatever the court, I don't know, I forgot what they call that. But it's coming up, man, and I really think this thing gonna go to trial, especially with the evidence he's saying that he has that he let no one see yet. He let nobody see it yet. Here we go.
A lot of people were not surprised to hear about Cuba being involved in this BS because he is already facing SA charges from multiple women who also accused him of groping and SAing them. But people didn't know he was out here doing the same thing to men as well. Cuba was later asked about these allegations, and as expected, he denied everything. This man even went as far as quoting Bible scriptures, sounding like a pastor just to convince us that these allegations weren't true. He blamed the whole thing on being a celebrity, basically saying that this whole thing was just a cash grab move by Lil Rod to drain his pockets and humiliate him. During an interview with The Art of Dialogue, Diddy's former bodyguard Gene Deal said the allegations Rod made about Cuba was nothing but the truth, and that he witnessed Cuba getting down like that when he used to work for Diddy. He said Cuba has the habit of—
Whoa. Come on now. If Gene Deal co-signing it, you know, Gene was there. He was there. Gene seen some of this stuff, man. All right, here we go, man.
Diddy's former bodyguard Gene Deal said the allegations Rod made about Cuba was nothing but the truth, and that he witnessed Cuba getting down like that when he used to work for Diddy. He said Cuba has the habit of going after folks whom he thinks he can or break. So if Diddy had told him about Rod, then there is a high chance that Cuba probably started touching Rod, liking that, hoping he could turn him out by the end of the night.
Yeah, that does make sense, man. And me looking at this lawsuit, he's also, you know, alleging that he met Cuba Gooding Jr. through Diddy on Diddy yacht. And it even got to a point where he started touching him on his, you know, upper inner thigh near his groin, according to him.
Did you see the picture?
Nah, I didn't get to see it, but
oh my God. Yo, listen to me, man. I don't know if it was what they call it when you take two pictures and they put it together.
Photoshop.
Like that. They what they call it when they put the pictures together.
Photoshop.
It don't belong together, but they put it together. Whatever.
Side by side.
Yeah, whatever they call that. Cuban Gooding Jr. was so close to that man. I would thought that was his lady.
Wow.
That's how close he was to him. And then his hands all on his leg and everything. It was crazy, bro. I don't even believe that. So when you see Cuba Gooding fighting the case here in New York, when he said the girl was saying that he was groping her and everything like that, I'm glad they didn't show that picture at his trial. Because he would have been guilty.
Wow.
That's how close he was to that kid, man.
So you seeing on pictures, do you believe his claims?
Yeah, I believe his claims. If somebody put something in Cuba Gooding Jr. ear that this was fresh meat, or see can you break him, or see can you do something, because don't no other man be that close to no other man, for that reason. Come on, bro. That's crazy.
And just when we thought things couldn't get any messier, Cuba's brother also talked about him being involved in this Diddy mess, and he didn't hold back. He said he is disgusted by the allegations, but he doesn't even bother calling up Cuba about it because he knows Cuba will just gaslight him and make him out to be crazy.
Why? He's not going to listen to what I say. I'm the little baby brother in his eyes. I could be 37, 47, or 57. I'm still the little baby brother. That's just kind of how my family is. Just keeping it a buck. Even though my mom wants, oh, y'all should be to go. Oh, why don't you call him? Why? People don't understand this. It's kind of like when women ask their men, how is so-and-so? And we go, well, he's fine. No, but what happened with the scandal and blah, 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 blah. I don't know, we was out hanging.
Now, as I said, after almost 2 years of Cuba trying to unsuccessfully detach himself from all this, he is finally spilling the tea about what he had going on with Diddy. But the thing is, he wants us to believe he was the victim in all this. Yup, you heard that right. According to sources, Cuba claims that Diddy offered him a $50 million deal to indulge in all those depraved activities he has been accused of. Cuba didn't go into details about the content of the alleged contract, but people believe it is probably the same contract Katt Williams also said he got fired by Diddy. If y'all remember, Katt revealed during his interview on Club Shay Shay that Diddy offered him over $50 million. Not once, not twice, not thrice, to indulge in some nasty things.
All of these big deviants is all catching hell in 2024. It's up for all of them. It don't matter if you Diddy or whoever you is. Any of them, all lies will be exposed. That's all. And anyone who takes that the wrong way, know why they take it the wrong way. Because the people want to know, well, why would he get blackballed?
Yeah,
because in 30 years, I've done nothing but collect information, knowledge, and your secrets. So if you and a man was in a corner doing something you wasn't supposed to be doing,
you will tell it.
No, somebody come to tell me.
Okay.
I said no. Somebody come and tell me. Oh my God. Oh.
So if you and a man was in a corner doing something you wasn't supposed to be doing,
you will tell it.
No, somebody come to tell me.
Okay.
I gather that. I value that. I'll pay for that. Come, tell me. I know so many things I shouldn't know, and they all know it. They all know it. Why? Because you don't make me the villain. Not the guy that raises black children and ain't never done a hard in his life and don't have no stories of doing nobody dirty.
Now you are probably wondering why exactly Diddy would offer Katt such a huge amount of money that many times. Well, it turns out that Diddy was trying to recruit Katt to be a power bottom for his freak-off parties. Katt said he rejected the offers, and he made sure to stay clear of any Diddy party because that was the only way to protect his virgin hole.
Now, I've had to turn down $50 million 4 times. 4 times. Just to protect my integrity and that virgin hole I was telling you about. Right. Because P. Diddy be wanting to party. And you gotta tell him no. You got to tell him no. I did. I did. See, I got the receipts for everything I'm telling you. That's why I can say them so freely.
Can I need another one? You here, get your number.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Come on.
Because early on you was accusing me of being... Because I'm favored by God. Like, when I see people's wives and stuff, I don't even look at them. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want to look at nothing I don't want to have. Because I know how blessed I am. If I look at it, I got it. That's how Diddy be feeling.
No, come on, man.
Katt also said Diddy wasn't the only one who tried to make him a power bottom. He said there was a time when Harvey Weinstein explicitly demanded for him to suck his wood in order to get a movie role, but he said no.
They canceled me for talking about Harvey Weinstein before the thing came out, but he offered to suck my in front of all my people at my agency.
Wow.
What am I supposed to do? He did all of that. I'm thinking I'm the only black person on the script. I get there, it's 3 other black guys on there.
Damn. What did y'all do?
Wonder what they did to get that.
I told him no. What y'all do?
Now it's unclear if this alleged $50 million is the real reason Cuba was doing all those things, or if he's just using that as an excuse to trick people into seeing him as a victim in all this. But that's reportedly what he's saying, and folks definitely have their thoughts about it. One person said, he displays all the classic signs of a liar: deflect, deny, and distance himself. Another person said, Cuba Gooding Jr. is part of the wheel. Don't let him fool you. But now I want to know your thoughts. What do you think about about Cuba claiming that he was given a $50 million contract by Diddy? And y'all believe he is just making this up to get himself off the hook? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, and don't forget to click here to watch this other messy video.
$50 million, man. $50 million to be a boy toy. God dang, man. I guess you gotta have a big price to do something you don't have no business doing, I guess. I don't know, man. But I can't even. Shit, it's hard for me to pay $50 million just to shake another man's hand. I'm glad they do the fist pound. I couldn't do it. No, I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. It's a God up there, man, and I want to go to heaven and talk to him. I can't. Oh my God, I can't see how people. I can see how people do that, because it's a tough world out here, man. If you don't believe in your art and your talent, or you don't have nothing to go for but a job, and you tired of that job, hey, you might be looking at that 50 million, man. I'm gonna get on up out of here. Y'all take it light, take it slow. Tell them Uncle Mike told you so. Peace out.